All right, we're picking up right where we left off. In the last episode, we liberated Santa Fe, got some neat toys out of it. Going to Albuquerque now, the actual mission. We really need to go there because we don't have a lot of supplies left over. We kind of need whatever we can find here. You can hire and replenish manpower. You can trade. You can train squads. Oh, thank God. We have to go there.
So here you are, Alex Church and his T-Force.
Sorry we missed all the action here.
You did your part. By cutting off the machine's reinforcements, you helped us win here.
It's all about helping each other, I guess. That's how we win this war.
So what are you doing here in Albuquerque? Is this part of your founder's mission?
Yeah, even if they don't know it. We know Legion's been taking living prisoners. I want to know why. And the prisoner convoys were coming through here.
That factors in. After we took Albuquerque, we found a lot of empty Legion transports, but no prisoners in them.
Nothing? Not even any bodies?
Nothing. If your prisoners were here, they must have been moved elsewhere. We did track signs of machine convoys heading east from here.
All these people must have been taken from somewhere. But where? We've heard no stories about mass abductions of Legion captives.
Maybe the machines didn't have to take anyone. Maybe someone was supplying them with prisoners.
Legion tried to wipe us all out. Who would collaborate with them?
Who do you think? The Cartel. We thought they were recruiting workers for their settlements, but it might have been to sell to the machines.
Wow.
Collaborating with Legion? That's sick.
Right?
If that's what's happening, then we have to stop them.
Agreed, but first you have to rest and resupply. Albuquerque's a good place to do both, and get your reward for stopping those reinforcements. When you're ready, come find me, and we'll talk more.
So yeah, it's bad enough that we're trying to fight Legion, but not only that, the cartels started working with Legion. That is, like, yeah, that's sick. Yeah, it kind of is, actually, because you would think that working with the machines is like above. How do I explain this? Like, it's. Why would the machines even work with humans? They would just like, oh, you want to work with us in order to give us people in order to spare you guys? No thanks. We'll just wipe you out too. And I'm just like, wow, like I cannot believe that they would be trying to work with them. All right, so we do have a lot of way of shopping here and selling some stuff we don't need. We have 2 heavy platforms, 1 Bradley. We got a lot of light platforms, but not enough crews to stock all of them. What's a good number for stuff like this? Integrator's heavy technical. Costs 0 supplies, but it costs 3 wrenches? What wrenches are you talking about? Sure. 20mm higher explosive incendiary rounds. 20mm armor piercing incendiary rounds. Howitzer. I can probably sell this one. Because like we have 2 heavy platforms we were able to commandeer. One of them's much better than the other. $120mm high explosive anti-tank MP rounds with anti-armor and anti-personnel capable, effective against infantry, buildings, and most all types of vehicles. A dozer. Bradley, main tractor. I don't think I need as many light platforms as we're being offered right now. Mounted recoilless rifle. Universal anti-tank and anti-personnel means, which is provided by heat and high explosive shells. Recoilless is the best choice when the power and range of RPGs is no longer enough. 2 technicals that have anti-tank capabilities. You would want them mounted with something that has good stopping power against infantries. Effective against any vehicle, much less effective against targets. So you would want to mount them with something that has some sort of the average rate of fire, good range, and sufficient damage and penetration makes this weapon a universal answer to anything, be it infantry or light vehicles. Yeah, you want to attach some of these with trailers. .40mm grenade launcher. Howitzer 105 cannon, much less deadly than the 155 howitzer cannon, but it's a higher fade rate of fire. Also has less range than its bigger brother. After movement, to start shooting, the platform must be fixed in the place with several supports, which somehow slows down the penetration of the first shot. An important feature is that after installation, doesn't transfer the unit to the artillery class, which allows you to get the light howitzer at almost any moment of the mission during reinforcement calls. What? So you have to deploy it, is what it says? Huh. Some of these light platforms I feel like we can sell just because... Yeah, let's sell this one. Some of these are like more in better condition than others. This is another one that has a recoilless rifle. These vans are not too bad, actually. A lot of these have recoilless rifles attached to them, and some of them just have miniguns. Thought we had 2 semis. Yeah, we do. I'd rather put this one with that one. And the lunchbox trailer with this. Integrator's tank can't really be upgraded with a lot of anything. Other than their main gun. The tank is something that's worth a lot of money. This and like the Bradley are worth a lot. I'm just curious as to what we can do with it, because it just only has the ability to just... There's no upgrade slots. The integrator tank is whatever. You can just upgrade the light minigun that it has with it. Mounted recoilless rifles, universal anti-tank and anti-personnel. How much do you get for recoilless rifles? You don't get a lot, at least in the truck version, but the tank might get more. And then you can give it a 40mm grenade launcher. Very effective against groups of infantry. I kind of don't want to upgrade the integrator's tank because it's going to be limited no matter what we do with it. So we don't want to do anything with that. The dozer spare parts? I mean, the dozer is really strong, but it doesn't do anything. It's literally just a it's literally just a slow-moving vehicle. I wonder if it's just very armored. I wonder, do I have, what's the encyclopedia say? Because this is, wouldn't be a founder's thing. It might be a movement thing. Yeah, the dozer. An ordinary bulldozer, one of the most popular models assembled before Judgment Day. By itself, it isn't very good in combat, even considering its off-road capability and ability to install mounted weapons on the roof and additional armor. However, bulldozers, along with some big trucks, can tow heavy trailers, including heavy platforms, which can turn the tide of the battle. Can tow any trailer. Vision, camo, speed, off-road capability is almost maxed out. Vision, speed, off-road. I don't even know why you would care about off-road capabilities. And boosting their engine. However, the main purpose of these trucks is to remain towing. Like, yeah, like it's just a dozer. Off-road capabilities is fine. There's not even like a durability counter, so I don't even know how durable these things actually are. So I'd rather just sell the dozer, because the dozer being sold can give us a lot of money. Yeah, let's just sell it. What's it worth? More than a truck. Yeah, I'll sell it. I have a heavy platform that I don't have use for now. The dozer was carrying it. I think we're not going to do much more here. I'd rather just leave and see what we can get out of this Albuquerque mission, because we've done a little bit of resupply, but I don't think we're going to be forced to leave immediately. We can just come back after the mission's done and over with and resupply ourselves from here. But just in case we can't, and I make a giant mistake, we're going to save right now. Let's just go straight to Albuquerque.
You're back. Great. So let's get down to business. What do you know about the cartel?
Not much. They're another survivor group?
They're a large paramilitary group that grew out of the old pre-war drug cartels. They control the territories to the south. They've always been a problem for us. But now, if they're helping the machines...
So, you're gonna take them on?
No. I need you to deal with this.
T-Force? How are we supposed to bring down a group as large as this cartel?
We're fully committed to fighting Legion. It took everything we had to take Albuquerque, and now we have to hold it. Meanwhile, we've got the cartel at our backs, taking advantage of the situation.
So how do we do this?
They've got a big northern outpost called New Tortuga. They're recruiting there from the bandit and scavenger gangs. That could be a way to infiltrate the cartel.
Forget we're professional soldiers and pretend to be a bunch of asshole looters and criminals.
We have an agent there, putting together a plan to remove the cartel, but they need support. Leave a force outside the town, infiltrate the cartel's operation, find our agent, and work with them.
Is that all? As plans go.
Yes, it's risky. But if the cartel are working with Legion, then we need to hit back at them, and doing it from inside is the best way.
Defeat the cartel in New Tortuga.
You the T-Force guys. Okay. Just said to help you out. Here's 500 gold pesos. That's what they use in cartel territory. What else you need? Supplies? Or goodwill credits?
Can we have both? And you keep the pesos.
Oh, trust me. You'll need them in New Tortuga. Now, what will it be? You still have to choose. Supplies or goodwill credits?
Receive 200,000 supplies. We kind of need that more. Or 18,000 goodwill credits. We have plenty of credits here. We need the supplies more than anything. There's not enough goodwill credits to buy anything with, even if I upgraded all of my characters. I think I would still have a lot left over.
Supplies. We need him to go forward.
Great. The warehouse guys will load you up.
Yay, now we have 6 days versus 1 day. Defeat the cartel in New Tortuga. Holy hell, that's so far away. It's 5 days worth of travel. Oh, if we leave, we're not coming back because it's too far. Oh, it's way too far. What does it cost to go back to Albuquerque? It costs 4 days. Oh my god, I wouldn't be able to return even if I felt like it. Ah, dang it. Alright, so whatever it is we do here, we gotta make sure we're like ready and set. Maybe it's best to upgrade my characters for right now. Didn't want to, but I might have to. Okay, so who can we, because of a lot of my technicals should be driving.
Okay. We need to infiltrate this new Tortuga place. How about I go in alone? See what these assholes are all about, and the unit goes into cover outside and waits for my signal.
Not sure quiet infiltration is really your specialty, Sergeant.
Think I can't handle myself against a bunch of drug gang assholes?
I think you can handle yourself extremely well, Sergeant. That's the problem. We need this done quietly.
Brains, not brawn, huh? So you're going?
How about we both go? With a squad each. Equipped with just enough to pass the cartel rules on what you could bring into town.
Sounds like a plan, I guess. Bring enough firepower to do the job, but not enough to attract attention.
And a vehicle big enough for 2 squads. But that isn't gonna get us noticed.
Okay. Let's get this done.
Alright, we've tried this recording session multiple times just because for whatever reason, the game does not like to load this part of the game with me recording on top of everything else. I'm not even too sure why. This is not a very technically intensive load in my game. I wonder if it's just not optimized to record. Although I'm still trying. We'll see if we can get it to work this time around. This is not the first time we've tried to record this section of the gameplay.
Halt! Halt! Okay, everyone out the vehicle. No fast moves. We're gonna search your ride.
Easy, buddy. We're not looking for trouble.
So you say. But you brought enough of you.
We're still within the rules, ain't we?
So far. What you carrying? Any heavy weapons? Or contraband?
Come on. We just want to hit the bars here.
Then here's the rules. Light weapons only, and no fighting. You wanna fight? Do it in the arena. Whole area on the other side of the rail line is cartel only. You go there, we shoot you. Okay. Welcome to New Tortuga. You can't do this. I've been a... Joe, please, shut up, please. Okay. But, hey.
We just...
Hold on a second.
Hey, you. You're not gonna pay for this piece of shit's mistakes. Then stand back if you don't want his brains on your boots.
So how much?
Oh, hey, we've got a buyer. Oh, not too much. Just 50 pesos. So?
Okay, 50 pesos.
50 pesos for this piece of shit? You got a deal. Come on, amigos. Drinks are on me when our patrol shift's over. He's yours. Get him out of my sight.
Senor, thank you. How can I repay you for saving my life?
It's okay. You're free now. You can get out of here.
I will. But first I must help you. You're new here, yes? Give me your map, and I will mark places of interest on it for you. And if you meet Haluk, tell him Cohen says hello. And that I told you he helps people who say hello.
Haluk? Okay, will do.
Park it up where you want me. Hold on a second. Shit, you see that? They got wireheads here.
Must be their trophy display. Oh, no one's ever mentioned the cartel fighting Legion.
Could have sworn one of them just moved.
We're safe. Fought enough Legion forces to recognize deactivated units when I see them.
Time to buckle up. Hope you can handle some speed. Don't let me down. Time to buckle up. Here we go. Get moving, people.
If you're looking to rob me, don't bother. I'm all out of stock until I get more in from the wasteland.
We're friends of your sister in the north. She says hi.
My sister? Oh, you mean Carla? The older one?
No, your kid sister, Jessica.
Okay, enough code talk. You're sure the cartel didn't follow you here? I was watching you come in. If you had a tail, I would have spotted it. Hell, some spies you are.
We're kinda new at this undercover stuff.
Ain't that the truth, soldier boy? So, who are you? And why did Jess Kid send you? So, you're here to sabotage the cartel from inside. Wow, talk about tough gigs. Jess is right to worry about the cartel. They're getting more powerful all the time. Even if they're not working with Legion, it's just a matter of time before they try to take movement territory.
So what's the plan?
The cartel keep a whole district here full of what are basically slave workers. They hate the cartel, and just need someone to lead them in rebellion. We free them and arm them, and we've got an army to lead in an assault on the cartel capital in Chihuahua.
They can't do that themselves?
They're too afraid. The cartel brutally punish anyone who disobeys or tries to escape.
So what do we do?
My favorite thing. Sow chaos and disorder. Make their allies distrust them. Make their own troops afraid. Show the slave workers the cartel aren't all powerful, and they'll rise up against them. First, we do it here in New Tortuga, and then we go for the real target, Chihuahua.
That's a ballsy plan.
Don't worry, soldier boy, I got enough balls for both of us. First thing you'll need is more guns. Can't buy them here. That's against cartel rules. But you do get to keep the belongings of anyone you kill in an arena duel. So pick fights with cartel people and challenge them to duels. You can annoy people real good, I bet.
Yeah, I could do that.
Now onto my current problem. The cartel found the hole I was using to sneak through the fence around their secure zone here, and have set extra alarms all around the perimeter.
There's no other way in?
A gap in the fence at the train station. But there's a guard unit there. I need them distracted so I can sneak past.
We can't just take them out?
And start a battle with the whole garrison? I need something that'll make them move away from the station area.
Hear that? Gunfire on the other side of the railway.
Supposed to be a cartel training camp there. Probably got a firing range. Grab this limo. Mount up, squad. Ain't a set of wheels I can't handle. Time to buckle up.
Assholes! Out of the way!
Hey, how's it going?
You want something?
Actually, yeah. You know if the cartel's looking for any new recruits?
Always. If your equipment's good enough and you pass the initiation.
And this is the kind of work we be doing? Patrolling the town?
Got to keep cartel territory protected. We all got our regular patrol areas, but we go to other parts of town if there's something happening there that needs extra security.
Sounds like important work.
Safer than trying to save the world by fighting the machines. Like those movement losers.
Those psychos love the arena fights. Maybe we could use that to lure them out of there.
Hold on to something. Hope you can handle some speed. Time to buckle up.
So, you want to test yourself and earn some money at the same time?
Maybe, but how?
Arena performances! We got captured Legion tech for you to fight, and people who bet on who's gonna win. The more battles you win, the more money you earn. But the battles get tougher. Let me know if you're interested. Oh, ready to make some money? We'll start you off easy, with a basic spider model. If you win, you get some pesos.
Okay, bring on that spider.
Get ready then. You can use any of your squads. But if you retreat and exit the arena, then you forfeit the battle. So, you gonna bet on yourself?
I can do that?
Sure. You can use your prize money as the bet. Like betting you'll win in 15 seconds. The less time you bet on, the more you can win.
I'll bet my prize money that I'll junk that thing in less than 15 seconds.
Bueno! You win, and you'll get 6 times the prize money instead of the usual amount of pesos. You got an arena name you want to be known by?
Yeah, call me Troublemaker.
Oh, you got it. Get ready, and when I call your name, you come out. You ready?
Okay, let's begin.
So, you all want to see a fight? Well, we got a fight for you! Gringos from the north, come here to start trouble with las máquinas! They want to fight Legion? They want to cause trouble between us and las máquinas? Then this is what happens! You ready to die? Okay! Fight! Oh, gringos got cojones!
Here we go. Moving to new position.
Betting on yourself today on the ladder in 15 seconds!
Moving to new position. Time to move out. Hit him with all you got. It's all over from that end.
What? Wow! We're gonna have to make the next fight cover! You were great, and you put on a show for the crowd. You wanna come back and fight more? I'll be here. Oh, the crowd like you! You wanna fight again? Spider's gonna be tougher this time, but the money's better too. A stack of pesos for the...
Sounds good. Let's go again.
Haha, spoken like a true arena fighter. So, wanna bet?
I'll bet my prize money that I'll junk that thing in less than 15 seconds.
Bueno! You win, and you'll get 6 times the prize money instead of the usual amount of pesos. You ready?
Okay, let's begin.
Oh, you still alive? You still want to start trouble for us? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you. Troublemaker! You ready to die? Okay, fight! Oh, gringos got cojones!
To new position.
Betting on himself today on the ladder in 15 seconds!
What are you waiting for? Go! Get moving, people. You're mine. Enemy engaging us. It's all over from that end.
Troublemaker, reach ahead! Still don't like it, but I gotta admit, he does some real cojones! You, a real arena fighter! You're gonna make us both rich! Come back and we do this again!
Fall in, get in the vehicle. Anyone need a ride? Hold on to something. buckle up. Hope you can handle some speed. Hold on or something.
Good day, senor. You good?
Cohen says hello. He said you're a good man who ups other good men who tell you hi.
I'm always happy to meet new customers, especially if they're friends of my good friend Cohen.
What do you have to sell us?
Right now, a light plasma minigun for 350 pesos. A laser sniper rifle, very deadly, for 450 pesos. A set of 4 plasma shotguns, 100 pesos each. 400 total.
We could really use the plasma shotguns.
The sergeant has a fine eye. But please, if anyone asks, you didn't get these weapons from me. Arms selling is forbidden here by the cartel.
I understand. I think my sergeant's got his heart set on those plasma shotguns. Here's your 400 pesos.
Of course. I'll just get them for... so sorry, senor. They are gone. Someone else must have bought them.
Damn it! Really wanted those shotguns.
Is this everything you have?
Alas, yes. The supply chain is difficult at the moment. But all of these are very fine pieces.
I'll take the minigun. We could really use that firepower.
I'm sure the senor will put it to safe and responsible use.
Fall in, squad. Time to move out. Understood. Get in the vehicle.
We're all yours. Can't abandon a valuable vehicle here, Lieutenant. You do the talking.
Fall in, squad.
We're gonna stay here and defend our ride.
Is this everything you have?
Alas, yes.
Sorry, nothing here.
As senor...
Hope you can handle the speed. Time to buckle up. Hope you can handle the speed. Here we go. Hold on or something. Let's go. Get moving, people. Holding. Just don't
You
leave us
want a
sitting out
drink?
here too long.
You come to the right place.
Hey, who are these asswipes? Their mamas let them dress up as soldiers?
Please, Senor Mike, I don't want trouble.
Bar's closed, though. Private party for me and my buddies. We're celebrating.
Hey, look who it is. The rich guy who wastes money on useless old men.
Glad you're enjoying my money.
You got any more? Then buy us a drink.
I think I've given you enough of my money.
What? You got money? That ain't what he told me.
Who asked you? Get lost, wasteland loser.
You talking to me, asswipe?
No trouble here. You want to fight, do it in the arena.
Forget it. This scavenger trash isn't worth killing in the arena.
You want to see killing? Sure. No problem.
No fighting! No fighting!
Okay, let's do it.
Ceasefire! This area is under pretend jurisdiction.
Oh, yeah? You want to know how much I care about that?
Open fire! Kill them all!
Exhibit area patrol. Report on the source of that gunfire. Reporting. Situation with the trigger happy drunk. Situation under control. But we have wounded. Get your wounded to the hospital and report to the garrison commander. The train station patrol will cover for you in your absence. Understood. Had enough of these scavenger trash.
So much for that shithead and his gang. And now, they're moving the train station patrol to here to replace the one that asshole took out. That's a good night's work for us.
Pity it wasn't an arena duel. We could really use the weapons they had. With that patrol rerouted away from the station, Lucia should have been able to sneak past.
And?
So we should go to her house and see if she left us a message.
Eyes up. We're on. Time to move out.
They're all yours. Can't abandon the valuable vehicle here, Lieutenant. You do the talking. We're gonna stay here and defend our ride.
Holding our current mark.
Senor, glad to see you in good health. Feel free to relax here.
That'd be nice, but we got work to do. Come on.
Don't need to remind me, Sergeant.
Mount up, squad. Hope you can handle some speed. Hold on a second. Here we go. Get moving, people.
Does Senor want to have a drink with his friends?
I'm just looking around.
That's what the streets are for. You come in here, you have to order a drink. Minimum order is 21 pesos.
No wonder you only have 2 other customers.
Funny guy, huh? Pay or leave.
Fine. Have your 21 pesos.
And here's your 7 drinks.
7? There's only 5 of us.
And only drink 5. Price is still for 7, though.
We'll take them all. Give the other drinks to your 2 other customers.
You are buying us drinks.
Minimum order is 7 and there's 5 of us. Just didn't want to give that jerk any extra profit.
You're right. He is a jerk. I'm Kenzo, by the way. This is my brother Kazu.
Hey, Kazu.
He doesn't speak, but he's grateful for the drink. You're new in town.
Pretty new, yeah.
Then listen to me. If you run into any trouble with a man called the Reverend, then you should call for us. We can help you.
Against this Reverend? He's bad news?
You'll find out if you stay here long enough, or go to the brothel. Just remember, we will help you against him.
Okay, good to know. That was quite the interesting pair back there. They said to call him if we need any help against the Reverend.
Guys with grudges. I can get behind that.
Get in the vehicle. Hope you can handle some speed. Hold on a second.
Want something, asshole?
Just out looking for some dirtbag loser. And hey, I found you.
Okay, asshole. You're a dead man.
You 2 jerks. You wanna fight? Do it in the arena, where it's legal.
Why? When I can kill this asshole right here.
You keep on saying that. So make your move.
No one move. You're both coming with us to the arena. Then you can kill each other.
There you go. We can do an arena duel.
Base, this is train station patrol. Picked up some wasteland scavengers and taking them to the arena. Acknowledged. Once you've done that, return to your patrol position.
I am hoping that my friend was able to get past. My guys are better trained and they have a minigun, so yeah. So sorry, I don't think that was gonna work out for you guys.
So much for the Skulls gang.
Remember the drill. We get to keep their weapons to use in the rebellion.
Fall in, squad. Moving to new position.
What'd they drop?
Fall in, squad. Objective achieved. What's next?
No, we want the plasma minigun.
Moving to new position. Get in the vehicle. Hope you can handle some speed.
My squad will heal up as long as we don't get into any more combat. Nobody's dead,
Here we go.
which is fine by us.
Eyes up. We're on.
I did want to check out the motel, though.
Fall in, squad.
Well, actually, I want you guys out of the vehicle just because I want to see your guys' health right now. If we're idle long enough, my guys will recover their health.
Fire on fire! Understood. Let's free.
Oh god, I was gonna say, stop shooting.
Get in the vehicle.
Oh, I thought they were gonna kill each other by accident.
Anyone need a ride?
Let's try this motel.
Hold on or something. Anyone need a ride? Hope you can handle some speed. Understood.
Sorry, senor, but we're closed today. No one allowed in.
You don't want any new guests?
The Furies are in residence at the moment. They like their privacy. They only occupy one floor, but rent the whole hotel.
That seems kind of excessive.
They don't get drunk. They don't trash their rooms. They don't cause trouble that brings the cartel patrols here. They're the perfect guests.
That must cost them a lot of money, though.
They can afford it. They're the best anti-tank specialists around. The cartel hire them all the time to destroy enemies' heavy armor.
They sound interesting. How could I meet them?
Not here. I'll have to ask you to leave now. But they always go to the arena to watch the fights there. Now, if you don't mind...
Okay, so maybe more help if we go to the arena.
Time to mount up. Anyone need a ride?
We don't want to pay a visit to the brothel quite yet. Let's check back in with our friend and see what she says.
Hold on or something. Eyes up. We're on. Time to buckle up. Understood.
Lucia made it through, and she left us this voucher. Worked for the cartel. Guaranteed employment for the bearer of this voucher.
Guess she's giving us a way to get us out of Cartel.
Guess so. Okay, let's offload our extra gear and give it a try.
Offload our extra gear. We don't have a lot of extra gear outside of the minigun.
Ready for action.
Let's go check in with their head of security.
Found this memo service. Time to buckle up.
Man, they sure do have a lot of vehicles here.
We have this voucher.
Okay. So you think that's gonna get you into the cartel? You gotta pass the initiation first.
Initiation?
A lot of people want to join the cartel. We only take the best. That's why you got an initiation for us.
All right. So, where do we do that?
At the battle arena. You win a fight there, then come back and talk to me. Until then, beat it.
But I've already won fights at the arena.
Not my initiation fight, you ain't. I tell you to do something, you do it if you want to join the cartel. Now, vamos!
Okay, they want us to win one more fight at the arena, despite the fact we've won 2 of the fights. So he's like, if you want to win one more fight, then go back to the arena and win that last fight. I'm like, all right. We might go buy that last weapon that dude is offering. It's interesting that the cartel can work with the Integrators gang in order to afford all of these extra Terminator-based weapons and armor. I wonder if these things are going to start activating if we try to take over this base.
Right here. Hold on or something.
Is this everything you have?
Alas, yes.
I'll take
My
that
marksman
sniper.
could really put that laser sniper rifle to good use.
For shooting coyotes and other dangerous desert beasts, a wise precaution.
Give me stuff good this time, okay? Hope you can handle some speed.
We are using a 50 BMG. Effective against infantry, including that in buildings, light, and medium vehicles. Let's see if that laser sniper rifle's any better. X12. Extremely effective against infantry and light vehicles. Effective against not heavy armored vehicles. Much less effective or totally ineffective if the target has reactive ceramic armor. What's the minimum range for this? They gotta be usually pretty far away.
Time to mount up.
Is this everything you have?
Alas, yes.
Sorry, nothing here.
As Senor wishes.
Let's go back to the arena, I guess. We got everything we can possibly get our hands on. There are weapons lying around, but we don't have enough units to use them, and we can't exactly take them with us.
Ain't a set of wheels I can. Hope you can handle some speed.
Do you want to win prize money?
I'm here to pass the initiation to join the cartel.
Ah, we got a special spider we keep just for the cartel initiations. Rules are the same. You go in and kill the spider, you win. You run away, you lose. Ready for your initiation?
Yeah, let's begin.
Can I bet on myself on that? No?
You ready to show us what a big bad machine killer you are?
Ready for action. Get moving, people.
We're gonna move ourselves over here to the right. The spider's probably gonna be somewhere over here.
Moving to new position. Understood. Eyes on hostile.
I want to throw some smoke at it.
Pop is the smoke. Let me know when I come.
Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
I guess you got some balls. Go see Miguel and tell him you want to join up.
Oh. That's pretty easy. Join the cartel. Can we talk to you one more time?
One more? Bueno, you a real arena fighter.
So what am I finding now?
Oh, now it gets tough. Not one spider model, but 2.
2? Is that all?
You got cojones, man. I like that. The Integrators. I hear they got a special model they've been keeping in reserve. You win this fight against the 2? Then maybe we worry about that one.
So what's the prize money?
Straight to business. I like that too. A lot of pesos, my friend.
Screw the money. That just sounds too risky.
If you say so.
The last time I did this, the game basically told me I had failed. So I want to just save here and see what happens.
One more?
Not because
So
we
what
have to
if-
save
two?
scum, but I just don't
So
know
what's the-
what the
straight to
order of
business. I
where
like
we're
that
supposed to be
too.
going is supposed to be. Yeah,
Okay,
500 pesos.
I'm in.
Excellent. So,
I could probably bet I can beat 2 in 15 seconds. We're beating them very
I'll bet
quickly.
my prize money that I'll jump that thing in less than 15 seconds.
Bueno! You win, and you'll get 6 times the prize money instead of the usual amount of pesos. You ready?
Well, you know the Fears? I want you to tell them about the fight before it starts.
Wait, you know the Furies? I want you to tell them about the fight before it starts.
Good idea. They love watching the fights.
Don't begin the fight until they're in the audience, okay?
If that's what you want, but if you're wanting to fight them, then forget it. They're way out of your league.
I don't want to fight them. Maybe hire them for some extra help.
Here he is again! You know him! You love him! El campeón! El Maker! You ready to die? Okay! Fight! Oh.
All right, I want my team to go over here.
A lot of people here to see the fights. They're gonna have to pull in all their components for their travel draw. Just tell me where to point my gun.
Oh, what, that was so fast. I didn't even have a chance to coordinate their fighting.
He's our new champion! Let's hear it for Bravo the Maker!
Your prize money is 3,000 pesos. We're pretty rich now, which is fine by us.
You did it, Troublemaker! You the arena champion! Everyone loves you!
So, what next?
What, destroying 2 spiders together ain't enough for you? That's it for now, but maybe I see if I can fix up a fight with that special spider they got. I'll let you know, okay?
Them Furies are in the crowd. Want me to rile them up and get them to fight us?
I think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
Get in the vehicle.
I'm not sure why we would need their hotel room quite yet, so let's leave them be for now. I was kind of hoping to recruit them, not to fight them. We still gotta go to the brothel too, so maybe we'll go there after we're done dealing with the cartel members over here.
Hey, not bad. Now, I got a mission for you. Let's call it the final part of your initiation.
I'm listening.
We got a lot of people coming here, but not all of them is people we really want.
That's surprising, because this is such a classy place.
Yeah, well, we gotta have standards. Some of these people, they don't break the rules, but they still ain't the kind of people we want here. But maybe someone needs to convince them to move on.
You want someone strong-armed into leaving town. Who?
That Reverend and his gang. They've taken residence at the brothel and driving away other paying customers. Would be better if they were
There
gone.
we go,
What if
okay.
he resists? Want to get arrested by the patrols for fighting?
Nah. I'll make sure there's no patrols around. If he resists, kill him. Then we can blame him for starting the fight.
Dead men make good scapegoats.
Yeah. So just make sure that's what happens. He lives, and you get the blame for starting an illegal fight. Understand?
Okay, so we gotta
All
get...
patrols in the brothel area, pull back and relocate. Something up, Miguel? Just not a good place to be right now. There's gonna be some special training there. Got you, hermano. Relocating.
So we can fight in the brothel and there not be any problems. The pair that were in that local bar...
This just don't feel right.
No patrols. Just like Miguel promised.
Yeah, but I still don't like it.
You done the task yet?
Oh. Okay, we can't talk to him about anything.
So, those 2 guys in the bar said to call him if we ever get into some shit with the Reverend. We gonna do it?
Sure, why not? If we end up facing this Reverend. Until then, let's avoid the brothel.
Hold on a second.
Let's talk back to the brothers and see. The Reverend sounds like somebody who's causing more trouble than even the cartel are willing to put up with. I'm not sure why they would give us an option to not fight him. Maybe they want us to check in with the brothers first in order to get them to help us with it to begin with.
Hope you can handle some speed. Ready for action. Hold on to something.
Does Senor want to have a drink with his friends? You again. Rules are still the same. 21 pesos minimum order or get out.
Screw you. Kenzo, we need your help against the Reverend.
Understood.
You want to talk without buying drinks? Then do it outside.
So, where are they?
I told them what we wanted. Didn't get much of a reaction.
Well, we tried. Now let's go see that Reverend asshole.
Don't let me down. Mount up, squad.
That's okay. I mean, if they help us, great. If they don't, that's fine too. My squad's pretty well equipped, but we're just not like super duper well equipped. We won a couple fights. We have plenty of pesos. Maybe there will be an option to pay him to leave, but we'll see.
This don't feel right. I'm coming in with you.
Worried about me, Sergeant?
Worried that this thing with the cartel is gonna go south even faster than I said it would.
Let's see what happens.
Lo! Are these some more wretched sinners? Come to find enlightenment and hear me preach.
We're not here for a sermon. We're here to escort you out of town.
On whose authority? Not the Lord's.
You make people here nervous, and you're bad for business.
So you would raise your sinful hand against me. You and your fellow sinners hiding in that bus outside.
Okay, let's go. Time to pack up your bullshit, yours and the Lord's, and move on.
The Lord told me you were coming. And now he will send a sign to show what happens to those who defy his judgment.
Crazy bastard. What are you talking about?
Behold, I bring the vengeance of the Lord down upon you.
Smoke! Get a smoke screen up!
Get in the building! We'll send a dump
their ass. Understood. Operation smoke.
That bastard Miguel! He's dead!
We need to hit the brothel.
The Reverend! Where is he?
We'll clear that brothel out. We'll find him. Okay, let's go. Got sniper back up.
It's those brothers! Looks like they got a score to settle with the Reverend.
They're raining hell on us. I heard you needed the best. Now we're talking.
Fire with all weapons. Screw it. Assault. If the enemy is inside a building, begin an assault on the building using the capture this building order to reissue the order selected. If enemies in the building are not detected in advance and the building seems empty, you can give the standard order to enter the building. When there are enemies, the assault will begin automatically. The success of the assault depends on the CQC skills of both sides of their squad, their weapons' current condition, and the number of soldiers involved in each side. Squad CQC can be viewed compared in the encyclopedia. Don't forget to use smokes to protect the assault team approaching the building. You can also use the EMP to storm in the buildings with Legion infantry. Deactivated cyborgs are easy to take down hand to hand.
Smoking up. Get me some smoke cover here.
I'm pretty sure.
I heard you needed the best.
Yeah, they're using 12-gauge shotguns, so they're probably pretty good with assaulting buildings.
Get inside there. Don't let me down.
I want them to attack with all weapons if they can.
Fire. They're getting shot down. Open fire. Don't let up on them.
You killed him. You killed that filthy beast.
The Reverend.
Yeah. Him and his gang of creeps.
You're glad they're dead?
They were disgusting. Perverted pigs. killing was too good for them.
If I'd known earlier what they were like.
You must be tired. You stay here and rest after your battle. I'm sure we can find a way to reward you for freeing us from that animal.
Reward us?
You'll have to excuse the lieutenant, ma'am. He's new at this. Sorry, but we've got founder stuff to do.
Okay. If that's what you want.
We should get out of here while our honor is still intact.
Catch you two horny assholes at a bad time?
Lucia, we were just...
Yeah, I know what you were just doing. Sorry to break up the party, but we got a problem.
Something's happened?
The mayor knows someone's trying to start a rebellion among the slave workers. How soon you think before he sees a connection between that and your arrival in town?
Not long.
Right. So we gotta move fast. I'll collect the Reverend's gang's weapons. You get your asses to Miguel and show him what good and loyal cartel recruits you are.
Okay.
For a religious man, that Reverend asshole sure did have a taste for sin.
He got what he deserved. Now let's do the same to Miguel.
Good to go.
Except I don't have a ride anymore. They blew up my van.
Time to move out. Understood. Eyes up. We're on.
I'd say at least my squad didn't get injured. We still got plenty of ammunition. Not a lot, but some.
Get moving, people.
I wonder if we'll be able to take a car from them.
Ready for action. Understood.
We got some smoke still. We don't have a lot of rocket launchers left.
Good to go.
And we got plenty of plasma machine gun rounds and sniper rifle laser rounds. So, I mean, we're pretty still well armed. We just don't have a vehicle to get around fast anymore. Or a place to resupply all of our equipment.
Understood.
Bastard! You set us up!
You're still alive, ain't you?
He knew we were coming. You sent us into an ambush.
One that you survived.
Why'd you do it?
Remember your initiation?
The arena fight? We passed it.
Getting rid of the Reverend was the second part of it. Didn't want to make it too easy for you. But now you passed. Welcome to the cartel.
That's it? No more initiations?
No, now you're part of the team. And I have a mission for you.
It better be a real one.
Oh, it is. The integrators want to buy a prisoner we have. Go to the jail, pick him up, and take him to the integrator camp to do the deal.
I'm gonna need transport, and some guards.
You're not permitted to enter any cartel area, so use the vehicle in the backyard here. If you need men, use any prisoners at the jail you think you can trust. We do it all the time. I'll tell the guard you can do it for free.
Ready for action. In position. So get moving, people. Ready for some action, sir. Hunk of junk, but I can make it work. Position secured.
Yeah, we'll take the supply.
Nice ride. Ready to go?
Yeah. Drive.
Ah, shit. Not you.
Good to see you too. Move over. I'm driving.
No.
Yes. I know the roads round here. And didn't Jessica tell you to follow my instructions?
We're founders, not moving. We don't...
You're so funny when you try giving me orders. Now let's go. And we're stopping at my place to pick up some supplies.
All right, well, we have both our squads freed up for driving then. That's fine.
So how did you get into the cartel camp?
Easy. Just told them cartel dumbasses I was a new recruit who'd fallen behind the rest of my unit.
Wow. They are dumb.
And sleazy. Any of them try anything, I just stick them with the poisoned blade I got. Takes care of the problem.
Shit.
Damn. Welcome to New Tortuga.
We're here on Miguel's orders.
He called. We're getting your prisoner.
I might want to recruit from among the other prisoners. You got anyone worth it?
We got bandits, thieves, murderers, and some of those movement losers.
Movement? I'll take them.
You sure? And they're just gonna stir up trouble among your people with this freedom crap they're always spouting.
Don't worry. I know how to keep these radicals in line.
If you say so. You're taking the prisoner to the integrators, right? And they're giving us a tank for him?
Yeah. Valuable guy to be worth a tank.
Yeah. They wanted 5,000 pesos for it, but the mayor offered them this guy instead. And they said yes. Smart guy, the mayor.
Huh.
So this asshole we're taking to the integrators, why do they want him so bad? Hey, asshole! Why do the integrators want you so bad?
Why do you think? Because I'm good at electronics.
Yeah, but so are plenty of other people. And we're not hauling their ass to the integrator.
But none of them know how to hack into Legion tech like I can.
You can hack the machines? How'd you learn to do that?
Those weapons we took from the Reverend's gang? I hid them here, under the stairs. Let's get them and go. You were saying?
I was an engineer with this outfit called the Founders up north. When no one was looking, I like to mess around with bits of captured Legion tech.
Which is strictly against Founder X, in case you reactivate it.
Wait, you know the Founders?
Like you wouldn't believe.
I got weapons we need stashed at my place. We need to stop and collect them. So what happened next?
I was messing around with this virus program I'd made. But Legion's antivirus defenses were too strong. It only worked on deactivated units.
The Founders had those?
Whole bunch of them. In a hangar. I sneaked in, infected one of them, and the virus spread like wildfire through them.
So it worked?
Well, I hadn't finished the control part of the virus. And they all activated and started attacking anything human.
That was you? One of those things almost tore my head off.
So they were going to court-martial me. But I got away and came here, where the integrators captured me and made me a slave. There was another Founder there. He said he'd escaped from a Wirehead's prisoner convoy, and that some of the other prisoners in it had been captured when Legion took a Founder's underground base.
This base, what was it called? Was it Haven?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Where is
You
he?
know where he is?
Yeah, where
We
is he?
both escaped together from the integrators. I came here and got captured by the Cartel. I don't know what happened to him.
Get captured a lot, don't you? So what are we gonna do with you?
You heard what this asshole deserter did? Activated the wireheads and almost wiped out one of our bases. I say we give him to these integrator freaks.
We could use his hacker skills. Those deactivated Legion machines that the Cartel keep as trophies?
Yeah, but I don't think those ones are completely deactivated. There's something strange about those units.
The integrators have deactivated Legion machines too. Couldn't we use them?
But they're at the integrator camp, and that place is bad news.
They use them in the arena fights. If we infected one there with this virus, it would carry the virus back to the others at their camp.
Yes, that would work.
But we'd have to lose the fight to allow it to return to the camp. And how are we gonna immobilize it?
Worried about your fans seeing you lose? Tough. And I got some EMPs you can use to immobilize that machine. So what you want to do?
Okay, so there's a couple things we could do. Take the weapons truck to the rebels. The weapon truck must not be destroyed or damaged. Purchase the tank. Try to infect the cartel's trophies. Infect the integrator with the virus. They're selling a Legion tank. How many pesos do we have is the real question, because I wish it showed me on screen.
Ready to go.
Church squad.
Ready for some action, sir.
Mason squad.
Let's move this thing.
I heard you needed the...
Let's go.
Just tell me where to point my gun.
They can't steal anything from that. You can infect one of the integrator spiders participating in the arena fights. For that, you'll need to disable it with an EMP grenade and then hack it using Flinch's ability.
Give me something.
Let's move this thing.
Just tell me where to point my gun. Load in and buckle up.
You try to hack one of the deactivated Legion machines. Cartel trophies bring Flinch there to the unit.
Where are we going?
Let's try to purchase the tank first, just in case things go wrong. We have the tank as backup.
Ready to go. Let's move this.
Pretty sure we have the pesos to buy it.
Ready to go. Let's move this thing.
want to buy this tank? It's low on power. It has enough to drive it around town, but it won't take you anywhere further than that.
So how much for it?
5,000 pesos, if you're not Cartel.
And if we are Cartel?
Then there is another option. But you are not Cartel.
Hey, I was just curious.
You want to buy this tank?
So how much?
5,000.
And if we are Cartel?
Then there is another option. But you are not Cartel.
Hey, I was just curious.
Let's go.
I'm curious if we can take one of these cars. There's a Humvee that's abandoned. There's an M13 APC that's abandoned. I wonder if my guys would care
I'll get this baby.
if I take something from them. It's armed. Has a 50 BMG on the top of it.
Ready to go.
There's some Humvee supply trucks.
I got you. Let's move this thing.
I am curious, this is the prison that we were at before. I wonder if we can do anything here at this prison. If we go to the prison section, they might have more founders they can release to us.
Ready to go. Anyone need a ride?
The Striker APC might be worth something, or this M113. I'm just scared to bring Finch near these things because I don't know if his virus that he has is not perfected. We don't want these things to activate in the middle of town and start fighting us because these things look like they'd be really hard to take down.
Let's move this thing. Let's go.
Just want to see what happens when we try to go to the prison. Looks like a recoilless rifle and a machine gun.
Where are we going?
Need a set of wheels out there. Time to buckle up.
I got you.
Hope you can handle some speed. Park it up where you want.
Time to move out. Good to go.
Anyone need time to buckle up?
Let's move this thing.
Huh.
Stop it.
Where
There
the
we
hell
go.
are you going? This is a prison, not a bar or a brothel. Beat it.
Okay, there we go.
Let's go. Ready holding our current mark.
Where the hell are you going?
We're leaving.
Get moving, people. Moving to new position. If that's what you want.
Where the hell are you going?
We're going. We're trying to leave.
Moving to new position. I'm getting in. Objective achieved. What's next? Don't let me down. Get in the vehicle. Where are we going?
Let's try to see what happens when we take this thing to the Infector trophies. Or into the...
Where are we going? Let's go. Eyes up. We're on.
Let's take these things to the Integrated trophies and see what happens.
Where are we going? Ready to go. Let's go. Where are we going? Let's move this thing. Anyone need a ride? Hope you can handle the speed. Let's go.
Okay, deserter. Show us what you can do.
I can hack them, but there's something wrong here.
They're deactivated, aren't they?
Yes, but I'm picking up traces of some kind of activity in them. That shouldn't be happening.
Gotta hurry. Patrol could see us any moment. Lieutenant, we gonna do this or not?
Maybe this isn't a great idea.
Good call. Something...
As I say, how about we save first? Just to make sure. We're not going to save scum, but I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. I don't know what the right call is without trial and error. Let's go to... Let's try to infect the integrator spider with the virus first, and we'll come back here.
Where are we going? Let's move this thing.
You want to go back into the arena? All of you?
That a problem?
Ask the integrators. They might not want to risk losing so many of their spiders. But I know they keep something special for the bigger fights.
What's something special?
Haha, you'll see. Just think about the horde of pesos I can get you for this fight.
Sure.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay. Not taking any bets on this fight, though. Too risky.
Maybe we made the first fight too easy, eh, troublemaker? Don't worry, we fixed that for you this fight. You ready to die? Okay, fight!
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Ready for it, understood. Ready to go. Got coordinates on the
So she has the EMP.
What next? Time to move. Let me know when I can go postal on their asses.
And he just has the hack ability. I don't want us to destroy it.
Pop is the smoke. Eyes up. We're on. Let off this smoke canister. Yes, on my way. Moving. Don't let me down.
Don't use the minigun, don't use anything.
Under fire! Smoking up! Eyes up. Moving to new position. They're zeroed in on us. Yes, on my way.
Okay, maybe we can EMP it now? Okay, suspended by EMP.
Don't let me down. Holding. Just don't leave us sitting out here too long. Point is off. Time to move out.
I'm hacked in. Uploading the virus. Done.
Time to lose this fight, sir.
On my way.
Then we gotta go back to the integrated.
Going. Got it. Objective achieved. What are you waiting for? Go! Understood. Time to move out. Eyes up. We're on. Get moving, people.
Just gotta run away now.
Look at him run! Hey, people! You're around already all in the brain of you? What happened? You're the great troublemaker. You had it all. Then you blew it all in one last battle. Get out of here, loser. You and the arena fights are through.
Boo.
Point is on. Good to go. Understood. Mount up, squad. Where are we going?
Let's try to go back to the integrators. I want to see if we can still buy it or not.
Where are we going? I got you. Let's go.
Ha! It's working. The spider droid's returned to the integrator camp and is infecting the Legion machines there.
Okay, so that plan worked.
You want to buy this tank?
So how much?
5,000.
And if we are...
Then...
Hey, I was just curious.
Gunfire at the integrator camp. Let's go see what's happening.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sure sounds like they're fighting amongst themselves.
You get it? We're under attack from those integrator freaks. And that's not possible. We gotta deal with them. That's the integrator artillery rounds hitting us right now. They want to break the deal? So show them freaks what happens when you go against the cartel. Understood. We're under attack from the integrator. Show those freaks what happens when you mess with the cartel. Hell yeah! And they got a lot of valuable stuff in their camp. Let's go. All ours now. More of them here to kill me? I heard you needed the best. Moving to New Americans is cut.
Remember that tank the integrators were trying to sell? How about we still try to get it?
How?
By taking out the integrator squad with the controller device first. Then it'll be our tank.
That's such a dumb idea.
We'd better hurry. Cartel might have the same idea about taking control of that tank. That tank controller we want should be on one of those bodies.
We got it. Tank controller.
Great. But let's save it for when we need it.
Time to move out. Understood. Time to move out. Get moving, people. I can get this fixed up.
Just tell me what fixed it.
Let's go. Wait, wait, go! Jump. Here we go. Time to move out. Got coordinates on the target. I got one of them in my sight. Moving to new position. Don't let me down. Time to move out. Don't let me down. You're mine. Moving to new position.
Let's spread it a little bit and let's go forward.
Enemy incoming. Okay. Now they see us. Just tell me where to point my gun, okay? Go. I got one of them in my sight. Time to move out. Good eyes on bad guys. Enemy incoming. You're mine. They're all over us. What are you waiting for? Go! Don't let me... Understood. Get moving, people. Fall in, squad. Get moving, people. Ready for action. Got him in our sight. Get moving. I got one of them in my sight. Damn. Time to get moving.
What is anybody left here? Integrator squads? I think we're done.
Don't let me down. Get moving, people. I got this. Let's move this thing. Fall in, squad. Moving to new position. Let's go. In position. So what now?
Trying to see what they have here. Plasma machine gun. Small rocket launcher. Can we just reload from those?
Maybe the war's over and no one told us.
holding it down over here. What are you waiting for? Go! Sergeant Mason holding it down over here.
Portable rocket launcher, heat small, high explosive frag. Eh.
Don't let me down. Get in the vehicle.
Looks like the integrators were wiped out.
Ready to go. Let's move this thing. Let's go. I can get this fixed up. Fix it. Let's go. I got you.
Let's actually go to this shooting range and see if they're doing anything here before we go and try to talk to the other guys.
Let's go. Let's move this thing. Let's go. Let's move this thing. Where are we going?
Looks like it really was a supply truck, so let's just bring this that way. Now that the integrators are completely wiped out, we just have the cartel to deal with.
These areas of limits. These prisoners are reserved for special training purposes. Now, go.
Looks like the cartel are guarding something in there.
Maybe, but we can't risk getting into a gunfight and bringing the patrols here.
Shooting range is nearby. We could use the noise from there as cover. Going hard and fast before anyone knows what's happened.
Ready to go. Let's go. Let's move this thing.
This place houses several squads of captives supposed to be target practice for cartel soldiers. Free the captives.
Good to go. Moving to new position.
Time to get moving.
Position secured. Eyes up. We're on. Don't let me moving to new position. Lieutenant Churchill, last coordinates.
We're gonna save again, just because, again, I don't know what's about to happen if I do this wrong.
I heard you needed the best. What are you waiting for? Go!
Get moving, people.
Let's get everybody into cover first.
I heard you needed the best. Give us some!
Come on, we're trying to shoot our way in. I need backup here. Got him in our sight.
No, I think that was a mistake. Okay, so we definitely weren't supposed to do that. Dang it, there's so much trial and error to this. I think we're gonna have to go and get the rest of the rebels first and then come here to free these people after. We have to go arm the rest of the militia to start with, and I think these people need to be freed afterwards and try to give us like some reinforcements. It's hard to know what choices to make here without trial and error. There's no real way to do this correctly. Instead, let's get back in the truck. Try to feed the captives.
Just tell me where to point my gun.
let's go back to the Terminator squad that's right there. I am curious to see what'll happen when we try to hack them. I have a weird feeling that they're not going to react until after they start seeing gunfighting happening.
I got you. Where are we going? Let's go. Let's move this thing. Let's go.
What? You want me to upload the cartel's trophy machines with my virus?
Yeah, try
Do it. Launch the virus.
Okay. If that's in order. What? Oh no. Oh no!
You messed this up again, deserter?
The Legion machine, it's got virus defenses. It's reactivating.
What?
They're all reactivating as Legion units. We've got 15 seconds before they're fully powered up.
Asshole! We gotta get out of here.
Okay, well, that was a bad idea, but it'll soften the cartel presence here. So, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Drive quickly. Drive quickly, drive quickly, drive quickly. Let the cartel forces fight it out amongst themselves. They can probably hold their own. My god, this is the slowest driving thing in the freaking world. Yeah, let them...
Why am I hearing gunfire? Come back to life! What machine? Where? Let's go! Miguel, what's happening? I'm hearing crazy stuff about Legion machines on the loose. The trophy machines. They've come to life and are attacking us. Legion's attacking us. But the cartel made a deal with it. Yeah, tell that to the guys those things are killing. No, someone did this. Someone made those things reactivate. Could be right. But who? We deal with those things. Then we start looking for the traitor we maybe got. The ones we keep as trophies, they're alive again. It's Legion. It's attacking us. Enough of this panic. Those units are severed from Legion control. Then who's doing this? Someone here close by. They must have hacked into those units. Deal with the reactivated machines. Then we find this enemy.
I told you there's something wrong with them. They've been active this whole time, but hibernating.
You hear what they said? The cartel got to deal with Legion.
Then what about those trophy machines the cartel has?
Sleeper units, maybe. They let the cartel capture them, then the machines sit here secretly spying on the cartel.
There you go.
We need to get to the rebels' quarters fast. I mean, how long do you think it'll be before Miguel and the mayor figure out who reactivated those machines?
Lady's got a point.
We're almost there.
Where are we going? Let's go. Lucia, are you there? Lucia!
I'm here, Luis. What's happened?
The mayor, he knows. Cartel troops are coming. They've got orders to destroy the slave quarters. We need help!
Luis? You there? Luis!
They're wise to us.
Lucia, you're back.
So what's the situation?
Everything's going to shit. The mayor's jamming the radios and cut off all the ways out of town while calling in his own reinforcements from the cartel capital. We're trapped here.
Then we fight our way out and regroup in the wasteland.
He's already sent messengers to the wasteland gangs, ordering them to attack anyone escaping from the town. They'll pick us off easy out there.
We need to get word to the movement and call in the troops we've got waiting. Otherwise, this rebellion is over.
How about we use a chopper to get the word out?
A helicopter? You got one?
No, but the mayor does. Keeps it ready for a quick escape. Supposed to be booby-trapped too, so only he can use it.
How do we get to it?
We got that tank controller he wants. We use it as an excuse to get in to see him, then figure out a way to grab the chopper.
There a better plan than this dumb one?
It wasn't the original plan, but we need to start the uprising now. Luis, are your people ready?
To take up arms against the cartel? Just give us the word.
We need to move fast. As soon as the mayor gets word of the uprising, he'll make a run for his helicopter.
You just leave that asshole to us.
All right, Luis must survive. Luis must reach the helicopter, free the captives, retrieve the helicopter keys.
Where are we going?
This is it. Our chance to hit back at the cartel. They locked us up. They made us their slaves. Treated us worse than animals. Now we show them how human we are.
We got you these weapons. Arm yourselves.
Look at this stuff. Assault rifles, RPGs, a recoilless rifle.
Split into squads. An RPG squad, a recoilless rifle squad, and a militia squad.
Plasma rifles? You get these from the Skulls gang?
Their contribution to the cause. A squad armed with these is gonna give the cartel a surprise.
We still got a lot of people without weapons. Did we hit the cartel armory at the bottom of the hill? Right behind you, troublemaker. Get heavy system deployed. Enemy forces. Horrible. Can we blast them? Eyes on hostiles. No one panic. More enemies. Enemy fire! Let's give some. Got coordinates on the target. They're coming! We got my damn thing.
Where are we going? Let's move this thing.
Let me know when I can go post along their ass. What do you need? On our way. We're after our rockets. We're all yours. Enemy ahead. Got one in our sight. We got trouble. Heavy taking fire. Taking fire. Falling enemy spot. Enemies inbound.
Good eyes on that side.
We're all yours. Moving. I heard. Okay. They're after us. Okay. Now they see us. We got trouble. Just where do you want us? We can do that. We'll do. No one pays. What do you need? Don't let me down. Get me some smoke cover over there. Just tell me you're taking some hits in. We're all yours. Ready for some action, sir. Give him some. Want something blown up? Kick their ass. Loading rocket. Responding. We took the armory! Let's start arming more of our fighters. Something else in here. Looks like a captured movement van. Must be from the movement recon team the cartel killed. We can use it and these weapons. This is how you animals repay us for giving... Heavy strong. Let's drive. You food and shelter. Point them all. Shelter? You made us your slaves. We helped you survive. That's all that matters. RTDT here. The cartel is coming to an end. You think your pack of half-starved animals is going to stand a chance against my cartel troops? I think we got enough weapons and hatred in our hearts to take on your game of thieves and bandits. Yeah? And who's gonna lead? A slave like you? I'm leading. Lieutenant Alex Church, Founders Task Force Commander. You've been playing me all along.
Let's go.
Shit. Okay, soldier boy. Let's give us the word. Let's see what you got. RTG team here.
We're gonna try to take this tank to go capture or release the rest of the squads that way.
Okay, we got the cartel's attention. Now they're gonna do whatever it takes to stop the rebellion.
That's our plan. We draw as many of their forces as possible away from the perimeter before our main force arrives to liberate the town.
Reporting. Enemies ahead. Got threats ahead. Trouble coming. Tomato, trying to shoot our way in. I need backup here. Oh. That's what you need. Listen, Lieutenant, the people that in the cartel have moving prisoners and a hangar nearby. We're keeping them as hostages? No. That's training fodder for Miguel's death squad. He would set prisoners free with unloaded weapons and let his men hunt them. Want something?
We need to rescue those prisoners from these cartel scum.
What do you need? Listen, truck on route. RPG team here. Responding.
What's happening? You're not cartel. We're with the movement. There's an anti-cartel uprising happening.
There we go, more
we could
people.
use your help.
We have weapons, but no ammo for them.
No problem. We could give you ammo.
What do you need? Guerrilla squad. Ready with an RPG. Gets us off our feet. Rocket squad. Get in. Unit reporting. We'll be there. We'll be there. Enemy sighted. Time to move. Vehicle ready. Need an ambush. We're going.
While they're doing that,
Spotted them at range.
We're all yours. We see them.
Enemy spotted. Whatever you say.
RPGs need support. Want something blown up? Can't take much more of this. Bad trouble coming. Open fire! Enemies ahead. Can we blast them? Consider kill zone.
Enemy spotted.
You're swarming us. Let me know when I can go post along their ass. Can we blast them? More enemies. Everywhere. Enemy eliminated. Knock, knock, asshole. Here we go. What do you need? Move it. Got one in our sight. Got one in our sight. Got one in our sight. Got coordinates on the target. Enemy forces. We're doomed. Go, go, go. They're coming. Enemy forces. They're all over us. Heavy squad. We're after us. Heavy, taking fire. Ready? Got one in our sight. If they spotted us, let me know when I can use sector me to throw my gun at them. I got one of them in my sight. They're all over us. RPG team here. Moving to position. Ready with an arc. Responding. Can we blast them? They're swarming us. Enemy ahead. We're doomed. Can we blast them? Let me know when I can go post along their asses. Guerrillas inbound. Your call. You're mine.
Enemy sighted.
Got one in our sight. Loading rocket. I got one of them Got one in our section.
Gonna move my units around.
On our way. Unit reporting. They're coming. Mount up. Enemy incoming. Got trouble here. We deal. Need to fall back. Enemy spot. Enemy sighted. Let me light this one up. More of them. Need ammo. More of them. Give us time. Can we blast them? Why are there so many of them? Enemy is on us. Enemy ahead. You're mine. Spotted them at range. Eyes up. We're on. Here. Don't let me down. More enemies. Let me know when I can go postal on their asses. You get it? I just was saying there's an uprising. Yeah. The people here want to renegotiate the protection deal we have with them. I've called for reinforcements and I'm leaving for Chihuahua City. To personally report this situation to Cartel.
Ready for some action, sir. Okay. Going
Come on. Coming.
I got one with my sight.
Want to be like this? It's the people. These rebels. They are cowards. Not a brave man like you. Yes. Got one in our sight. Why you must take command here and deal with them.
Giant fight.
We're moving. Let's move it down. Enemy incoming.
Enemies ahead.
Enemy spot. Enemy moving to RPGs need support. They're coming.
That's it. We got 10 minutes before the mayor gets away in that helicopter.
They're swarming us. What do you need? Fire on target. We should fall back. Enemies located. RPG team here. All aboard. Got one in our sight. Enemies located. Get out! We're past. We got up. Spotted them at range. Enemy sight. Can we blast them? They're coming.
Did a coup.
Enemy spotted. Good to go. More enemies. Open fire. Make every shot count.
Move that.
Smoke. Firing launcher.
Unit reporting.
Got it.
Why don't we test my breath? Okay, let's go. Time to get moving.
Dead handling.
On our feet. Enemies inbound.
Enemy force. Moving to position. Ah! Who's the boss?
Enemies out.
I'm bad running. We're down. Secure the Humvee.
Heavy taking fire.
Enemy spotted.
They're all over me.
Let's move.
us where you need us. More of them incoming. Ready.
Enemy fire!
Enemies
Remember the
on
tank
us.
we got from the integrators? Time to use it, yeah?
Good idea. Give me the controller and let's see what it can do.
I heard you needed the best. Anyone need a ride? Need a set of wheels I can't handle. Ready for some action, sir. RPG team here. Rocket squad. Unit reporting. Let's move. Let's move. We're all yours. Time to get moving. On the move. Moving.
Tell us where you need us. Let's move.
Good to go. Okay, we're on board. Reporting. Let's move.
Coming. Enemy sighted.
Want something blown up? You're mine. Vehicle ready? Got it.
Coming. Get them off us.
RPG team here.
Spotted them at range. Losing sharpshooters.
Let's move. Give me something.
Can't take much more of this.
Just tell me where to point my gun. I heard you needed the best. Just tell me where to point my gun. Give me something. Get in. They're coming.
Gotta hurry, we're starting to lose.
Want something blown up? Moving to position. What do you need? Got him intersect. Ready for action. Ready with an RPG. Got it.
All in, squad.
Can we blast them? Get moving, people. Ready for some action, sir. Move. Enemies ahead. They're all over us. Got one in our sight. Kick their ass. Unit reporting. Move. Want something blown up? That's the last rocket here. Horrible. We got trouble. They're all over me. No! Enemy forces. Ready for some action. Okay, let's go. I got one of them in my sight. All aboard. ready.
Okay. Enemy spot. Enemy.
Need more ammo. Instead of kill zones.
The mayor's dead. Let's
right
grab that
now on
helicopter.
More enemies. They're after us. Let's go.
Enemies ahead.
No one passed. Enemy forces. Enemy attack.
Can we blast them? We're moving. Stay and fight.
Enemy ahead.
Tech crew.
All right, moving. Yeah, we have to fight them too.
Going. Enemy sighted. Moving to new position. Target down.
Gotta repair this tank to see if I can get it up and running again.
Enemies ahead. We see them.
There's too many of them. Enemy spotted.
How can we help?
Enemy ahead.
Got one in our sight.
Let's go.
On it. Enemy sighted.
Ready to go. You say he's mine. I'm here.
Starting the engine. Let's go.
You heard it, lady. Get in.
No, wait! Without proper leadership, the people here won't stand a chance against the cartel troops.
Right.
That's why we need to get word to our reinforcements.
You do that. We'll stay here and help them fight the cartel.
You sure you're a founder? Cause right now, you sound hell of a lot more like your movement.
I can't let the cartel kill these people. Sergeant Mason, you go with her. Bring our main force back here.
Not a chance. You stay, I stay.
Okay, I'm out of here. Just make sure you're both still alive when I get back with the reinforcements.
We'll do our best.
Luis, this is Lieutenant Church of T-Force. I'm here to help you get this rebellion done. Troublemaker? We got Troublemaker leading us. Shit, that's some great news.
It's just Flitch now. Yes? If you say so.
Reporting. RTG team here. Responding. Moving to position. What do you need?
Enemy ahead. There's too many of them.
Enemies inbound. Can we blast them? Going. More. Hit blast him? We see him. Coming! Can we blast him? Reporting. Let's move. In trouble if they see me! Need an ambush. See there
Gonna get my gorillas to push up.
Yeah? What you needed? Good to go. They're coming! We see them. Move in quick and hard.
Hey, soldier boy, you still alive?
Still in one piece.
Yeah, we're still here, thank God.
Like you ordered.
Good, because I brought your troops, and now they're going to need someone to command them.
It's T-Force.
This is just the forward team. Everything we could assemble to still get here in time. Now put them to good use.
Combat vehicles, light vehicles, infantry corps. Oh, okay, so we can bring everything with us. Armored transport, heavy platform. Need a crew for them. No, we don't want to take them with us because if we do, we're going to end up wasting out on our... We would like to bring, like, technicals with us. Light vehicles. Another light vehicle. This should be enough.
Movement reinforcements are on the way. But we gotta clear out the cartel armory and vehicle depot before our people get here.
How is this happening? Got one in our sight.
More enemies. Enemy spotted.
Need support here. Driver's waiting. More of them here to kill me. Reporting. Yes.
More enemies sighted. More enemies. Enemy.
Can we blast them? Need some wheels for that. In trouble if they see me.
Enemy spotted. They're after us.
They're coming. Enemies up.
Enemy
Vehicles.
forces.
Close quarters. Depots off. We can use them. Fuel supplies here.
All right, we gotta move up all of our troops, basically.
Get moving, people.
Enemy spotted.
Rangers here. 113 is under fire. Can we blast them?
We get spot them.
Got him in our sight. Let me know when I can go post along their ass. Enemy incoming. Ready to...
We got trouble.
Eyes on hostile. Enemy sight. We steal. Let me slice this one up. Enemy gorilla. Let's move. Got activity near the 113. Right ahead. Enemy in range. That's outside it. Double man there. Just swarming. They're coming. Enemy. Enemy sight. Got one in our sight. Choppers under attack. Need to fall back. Enemies ahead. Got a visual on us. We are under attack. Relocating. Take us some hits here. Where are we going? Got company. We should fall back. They found us. Rangers under fire. Damn, bastards. Vehicle ready. We're here. Get down. Taking fire.
Your call. You heard him.
Got it. Look what you need.
We're here.
Vehicle's taking fire! Taking fire! They're all over us! Squad under pressure. Spotted one. Repairing. Ready to go. Repair complete. Guerrillas here. We'll take the position. Got movement. Eyes on hostile. Let me light this one up. Everywhere. Four of them. Going. Incoming threat. Enemy.
We went ahead.
Got a hit on the enemy. Spotted one. Fire! Got him in her sight.
Give us something to shoot at. Now, boys.
In position. Heavy's out. Going. Deploy.
Ready to roll.
Reporting. Ready to go, sir. Confirm. Hold up. Get us moving. Heavy's out. Stay up. We're taking hit. Stay and fight. Got it.
Yeah, where do you want us?
What do you need? Let's move.
Dang, we're doing a lot of micromanaging. I'm just trying to keep my head about me.
Let's move. What do you need? Move. Snappers loading. Enemies ahead. War engaged. Incoming threat. Reporting. Enemy is on us.
Enemies ahead. Who needs an ass kicking?
Gorilla. That's not getting through. Close quarters. Need a repair, dude. Driver supporting, sir. Enemy is on us. Got threats ahead. Big deal. Enemies ahead. Change of position. I'm dead, but want us to take the shot. Be there soon.
Warehouse depot's ours. We can sure use the supplies here.
We need to get more of the population on our side.
113 awaiting
So our next
orders, sir.
objective is Central Square. People see it in our hands, and they'll see we're winning and join us.
Understood. We'll remove any cartel from the square and the buildings around it. The central square's ours.
Then it's time to go for their central military base. We take it, and we kick the cartel out of New Tortuga.
113 awaiting orders, sir. Affirmative. Rangers here. Vehicle secured. Number squad standing by. Relocating. Let's drive. What do you need? Truck on route. Got it. We'll be there.
Trying to take a good look at the everywhere to make sure we have everything loaded. These supply trucks.
Target spotted.
Enemy spotted.
We've arrived.
Enemies located.
Parachute.
More of them here to kill me?
Heavy taking fire. Rangers under attack.
More of them incoming. Say something when we get there.
Moving.
On our way.
Vehicle ready. Got it.
Where are we off to?
Let's move.
We're under fire!
I want to take as much supplies from the supply truck as possible. I might leave my units here just to defend this place, just to make sure nothing bad happens.
Let's move. Rocket squad! RPG's moving. Up we go.
Alright, that supply truck is freaking spent.
Rangers lead the way. Drivers waiting on orders. Give us time to repair. Not bad running. RPG's in place. Deployed for combat.
Who needs an ass kicking?
Drivers waiting on getting it back up. Repairs complete. Drivers, yes, sir. Full throttle, sir. On the move, sir. En route. On the move, sir. Range is ready.
I was gonna say, the Legion tank is what costs a lot.
Ready with an RPG.
That Legion tank is expensive to fuel.
Time to move. You'll be there. On our feet. Want something blown up?
Release your fear.
What do you need?
Give us an order.
Yes, where do you want us? Tell us what you need. On our way.
Heavy squad. On it. Sergeant Mason holding it. Load up the heavy weaponry. In position. So what now?
Where's that fuel truck? Open up to give everyone some fuel.
Copy that. On our way. Out we go. What are you waiting for? Go! Rocket squad! Responding. Gorillas in place. We're here. Can we blast them? So what are you, anyway? One of those movement dreamers? Full of big ideas about rebuilding the world? I'm not with them, but I believe they're good people. Well, tell them I got a lot of their people in here that we captured in raids into their territory. You're holding them as hostages? Nah, more like entertainment. Every 3 minutes, I'm gonna release some of them and tell them to run. And then shoot them before they can get away. No, just tell me what you want and we can negotiate. What I want you to know what kind of place this world really is. And that you can't change it. We've got to free those prisoners.
That's real honorable, Playboy. But we're in this one to win it. We need to take out the cartel base. That way, we'll save the whole town, and not just a few prisoners.
No, we're here and we can help. We have to do something.
Listen!
Fall back!
Lieutenant, some of the people in the jail are my Founder Squad buddies who deserted with me. It's my fault they're in there. Save them and I'll join your force.
Forget it. I remember what happened last time you were on our side.
No, I've learned my lesson. Please, just rescue my friends.
We do need more people to help us.
Reporting. Moving. Bang! There goes another dumb sucker. And combat ready. Give us time to enemies ahead. Take them all back. Want something blown up? Time to move. RPG team here. Can we blast them? Up and running. Enemy.
They're dropping artillery on top of us, and I'm not even entirely sure where.
Rockets arrived. Want something blown up? RPG's moving. Point is off. Sharpshooters in trouble. They're coming. RPG's in place. Let me light this one up. Enemy sighted. Enemy forces. RPG's moving. Evasive maneuvers. Sharpshooters in trouble. We're all yours. Shit. They want us dead. Yes, where do you leave the wheel for that? Here comes the fin. You're mine. Can we blast them? There's four of them. Enemies inbound. Fire. Need to fall back. Enemy sighted. Get inside there. I'm sure that's a good idea. Rockets and good as new. Get control. Enemy. Got one in our sight. Enemy sight. Enemy located. We're still. I got one of them in my sight.
Holy hell.
What are the orders, sir? Did a coup for us. More enemy. Enemy. Heavy's out. We got casualties. That's an RPG. Reporting. Move. Drivers waiting on orders. Yes. Enemies ahead. Enemy. Everywhere. Drivers waiting on orders. We can't move it. Hostile sharpshooters. Shit. They want us dead. Yes, my damn thing. No one's taking. Hey there, taking fire. We'll need some wheels for that. Got one target incoming. Enemy forces. Enemy ahead. Enemy sighted. Not a problem. Those are rejoiners. Enemies ahead. Can we blast them? Open fire. Yes, my damn thing. Got enemy fire. Throwing smoke. Enemy forces. Oh, it's happened. Ruin one. Enemies ahead. Bring troops and take it out. Enemy moving. You're fine. Or escaping prisoner. Trouble. Bang. Company. We'll need some wheels for that.
Sick. You kill him all.
You'll be there.
God, trying to coordinate everything is so hard. I'm trying to move my squads up.
Enemy incoming. Let's go. Responding. Sure thing. Going. Moving to position.
Knock, knock, asshole!
Enemy in range. Enemies ahead. Enemy. Enemies ahead. I'm all splattered. Enemy. In trouble if they see me.
Preparing.
Ready to go, sir.
On our way.
We left them. Force them on the way. Enemies advance.
Guerrilla squad. What do you need? On our feet.
113 awaiting orders, sir. Ranger coming.
Enemy attack. That's all set.
All six. Enemy flank.
That's perfect.
Low on ammo. They're coming.
Infantry. Enemy flank.
Gonna blast them. Something wrong.
That's perfect.
Hey, dude. More bad guys?
We'll take the position.
Got one in our section. Driver down.
Let me light this one up.
Enemy. Enemy ahead. Get spot, damn thing. Get spot, damn thing.
Yes, retreat.
Starting. Enemy ahead. More enemy.
Got company.
I want you guys to.
Close quarters.
Got one in our section. Enemy sighted. Got threats ahead.
There's two radio.
Give us something to
I got one of them in my sight.
Prisoners need to stay in there until the town's secure. How many did we save?
They all want to sign up with us.
Put them into the reserve until we need them.
You did it! You saved my friends. Now I'll make good on my promise and join your force.
Been keeping my eye on you.
No need. From now on, I'll always follow orders. Just let me talk to my buddies. Then we'll join you later.
Good to have you with us. We could use those skills of yours.
Vehicle ready? Minivan ready. Let's move. Fix it. Platform operation. Stand repair. On it. Infantry under fire.
Some of those poor bastards from the jail managed to get away. They're asking for a chance to avenge their dead buddies.
Put them in the reserve and let them rest. They'll get a chance to fight soon enough.
I'm dead running again. Deployed for combat. Sir, yes, sir. Infantry moving. Sir, yes, sir. Enemy spotted.
More enemies sighted.
Got trouble.
Using ammunition.
I think I lost a trailer by mistake.
Cartel presence in New Tortuga is history. We even found what's left of that Miguel asshole.
Then it's over? We're free?
Over in New Tortuga. But we need to keep going with what we've started here.
You're right. My people here want to keep on fighting the cartel.
T-Force 2. We started this war with the cartel. We need to help finish it.
Glad to hear it. The movement really needs a strike force like yours.
Still gonna be cartel troops wandering loose in town.
The movement troops arriving to protect the town can deal with them. I'm moving on now.
To Chihuahua? Where the cartel leadership is?
Yeah. Like you say, we have to finish the war we started here.
And that's where we're going to. Take down the cartel. Then we could turn our attention back to Legion.
Give us something to shoot at.
All right.
We're here.
Evacuate Luis, evacuate everybody.
We can do that.
I'll go as fast as I can.
What do you need? All right, moving.
Tell us where to go next.
Yeah, let the movement forces handle everything that's inside the base. We lost some stuff. Most of my squads have been like hurt badly. Holy hell.
Enemy located.
And we'll take the cartel tank with us.
Here. Got it. Hold on to something. Here. Hold on to something. Give it a start. Here. Changing position. Unit reporting. Need to pick up.
I think Luis can just run to the exit. We're basically just gonna scavenge what we can left. I think we finally scraped every piece of equipment off the battlefield. I even brought different squads through in order to have them pick up other guns in order to get them off the battlefield too, just because if for no other reason, just to like sell them for more money. And God knows every piece of vehicle equipment we could take off this battlefield we took with us. Even if we're not planning on using it for anything, I would still just like to have it. The trucks and the fuel tankers and the supply trucks that are empty, I mean, we will still take those because those are still good money to sell. Okay. This mission sure took a long time, coupled with the fact that it kept crashing my system, and my PC is not a slouch either. Just this game is just really tough to record for some reason. All right. Enemy infantry killed. Vehicles destroyed. Soldiers lost. Vehicles lost. I lost like a semi-truck, which was crazy. I didn't mean to lose a semi, but there we go. We lost one.
Founder forces, if you could trust, we are moving to Oklahoma City. Repeat. Arrive at the... Start executing this order immediately.
That the Founder's command frequency? Must be something important if they're boosting the signal enough for us to pick it up this far out.
We already have a mission, Sergeant. Remember?
You mean running errands for these movement civilians? We're Founders, sir. We should be taking the war to the wireheads. That's what Major Stevens ordered us to do.
Stevens left me in charge here, Sergeant. Not you.
On behalf of the movement, I want to thank you for everything you've done in New Tortuga. Our supplies chief has just arrived, and has orders from Jess to reward you for your work. Come find me when you're ready to leave. Maybe we've not seen the last of each other yet.
Okay, how do you want that reward? Supplies or goodwill credits? What's it gonna be?
I'd rather receive the supplies because the goodwill credit I think we're gonna get a lot of just from selling our vehicles.
Supplies. We need him to go forward.
Great.
Yeah.
The warehouse guys will load you up.
Yeah, because we have a lot of shit that we just picked up off of the ground from there. We do need to outfit our soldiers better though, because some of our soldiers are just getting their asses handed to them, unfortunately. Mercenaries? Mercenary fighting force, they have like a little bit of everything. A helicopter, if we could afford it. Cartel tank, dozer, armored carrier, trucks. We have several vehicles I know we can get rid of. The integrator tank, the cartel tank has a little bit of everything actually. It has smokes, it has standard machine gun ammo. The mercenary tank just has like plasmaless shells. We did pick up another Bradley. No crew to it though. A lot of my crew too is probably really hurt though. There was like a single ranger squad that like was almost completely wiped out. Militia squads. Heavy weapons. We got a couple recoilless rifles. Finch the Hacker Squad. Plasma shotguns. Best friend of any fighter who loves ambushes and tries to assault buildings. Excellent firepower with short range. Can damage even heavy armored vehicles when hit in the sides or rear. A lot of my squads aren't actually that decimated. I thought they were. There's definitely some vehicles we need to sell, and there's definitely some stuff we need to buy. So I think we're going to cover that in the next episode. I think we're going to be done for here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. I'm spent. This has been one hell of a long video. Oh, even with the crashing, even when I cut away all the busy work of me just running around and just trying to gather our supplies and gather up all of our equipment near the end, it's still going to be a lot to cut away. We got some good equipment out of it. We got some, some soldiers. We got a lot of people joining the cause. I think we need to start doing a little bit better management. We have plenty of extra bodies we could sell in order to get some extra money. I think it would be cool if we could. This is if I wanted to buy Goodwill points. I can't sell anything. Oh, I could sell a buttload of manpower. It doesn't make a tremendous amount of difference, though, for our supplies. I think there are just some heavy weapon squads that we'll just have to get rid of just because they barely have anything left of them. Some of the squads got decimated badly, and I'm wondering if it's even worth reimbursing them or just getting rid of them entirely. And I'm like, we have a lot of cool squads. These are very senior level characters. We'll figure this out in the next one, guys. We'll catch you guys later.